quarter. On first down, Allen. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Here's Allen. Rush coming, and he's taken down. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
That's an excellent.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. The tight end, Kelsey, has it over the middle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Allen. And going deep for Hill. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Brandon, unless my eyes deceive me, I think they found a matchup that they're trying to exploit here, don't you? I mean, it's the 2nd time they've gone to him here on this drive.
Yeah, opening drive. It's a tone setter, right? I think they're going to be looking his way a lot.
Yeah, and I think that the way things are going right now, they like him as a featured receiver. Let's see what kind of adjustments the defense is going to make to try and take that away.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
The AFC with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Again to Henry. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football.
And that is caught for an AFC touchdown. Travis Kelce there to make the grab. And the AFC takes it all the way down the field to score on their opening drive. Well, that drive fell... The offense for the AFC set to go now. They have to be thrilled with that first drive that got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents. Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
Allen now on first down. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
Allen's throw here complete to Kelce. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And again, it's Allen. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Khalil Mack. And he'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or 2 shy of midfield. The AFC offense set to take their next drive. And they will not really have time to do much of anything. 15 seconds, all that remains before halftime. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And going deep for Hill. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in for the touchdown. Tyreek Hill in the final seconds. Third quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. On play action, Allen. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
Being chased out left. Got a man, it's Darren Waller. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Sliding out of the pocket. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. Allen. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. They'll give Henry another shot. Down at the 2. Broke through the first contact, but ultimately stopped short of the goal line. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Trying to punch it in with Henry. They push forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. Now the NFC going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here we go, a big play and a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal. Now Allen, and it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They're turned away on 4th and goal. The offense for the AFC set to go now. And it's great to see the stars all out in one place, but in terms of football, what's really great to see is a very entertaining Pro Bowl as we are tied in the 4th quarter.
And how many of these guys thought going into this game, after a pretty easy week heading into it, that the pressure would ratchet up now and someone has to make a play, which means someone will have a play made against them and they'll have to live with that for the rest of the year.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Do that.
So that'll back him up 5. Allen. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. And we've reached the 1-minute mark in this game. Now Allen. Finding Kelsey. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Here's Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. How about the call to come with the blitz there in this situation?
And some of those calls happen just because of what they do on offense. So when they send out a number of people in the pattern, sometimes they just make a change on defense, say, okay, we'll come after you instead. And that's exactly what they did.
Now the AFC going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Throwing is Allen. And that is incomplete.
And I know they would have loved to have had a touchdown there to give them some cushion. But now, kick the field goal. Get the lead. Let your defense bring you home. Show some faith in those guys on the other side of the ball.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. So Allen's going to look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
And a lot of being a defender is being able to learn what you can and can't get away with when in man coverage. In this case, he got away with it and helped pop that ball free.
And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Well, that was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Going deep for Diggs. And this is caught. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the So Allen breaks the huddle, and his guys will go for 2 here. And movement up front looks like a false start for the AFC.
False start for offense.
And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
Back to throw. Allen. Forced out to his left. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. So the flag backed him up 5 yards to the 7. They still get the 2-point conversion, though.
Now, was that...
So, Charles, final thoughts on this AFC victory?
Bottom line,
nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Gets this one to Hill. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. To the air. Allen. Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete. Jair Alexander that time able to knock that one away. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. And Allen's got it. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Allen to throw once more. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelce. Touchdown! Travis Kelce, 59 yards. And the AFC has taken... The AFC offense set to take their next drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
and not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
Steps away to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Hill. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the 1st down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about it. Allen hit. He lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. Allen now looks to throw. Dancing to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
On play action, Allen. Buying time to his left. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the AFC going to use the first of their time. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Allen going to throw. Going deep for Diggs. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Allen off the play fake. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Now the AFC going to take a timeout. It's their second. As they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelce. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Big play there for the AFC. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. A final shot before half for Allen. And that is caught for an AFC touchdown. Travis Kelce in the final seconds of the first half. And the AFC has taken the lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. So after the INT, it's Allen. This will go to Henry out wide. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch, I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. The offense for the AFC set to go now. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes.
Allen hit. He lost the football. And it's scooped up by the NFC. And he will take this back. A fumble return for an NFC touchdown. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. Off the option, here's Henry. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd and 12, Allen. He's going to let it fly. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. Now following the touchdown, here comes this offense back out onto the field as they will take over with a 1st and 10. Rolling to his right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It got his man complete. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 81 yards. And the AFC able to... The AFC offense set to take their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Allen. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. This defense looking impenetrable now. 3 straight incompletions. They're giving him nowhere to go with the football. Maybe a little frustrated back there.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. When you've missed on 3 straight, there's going to be some frustration. But now he's got to make sure that that frustration is temporary, not lingering. Big throw coming up.
And movement up front looks like a false start for the AFC. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. One final try here for Allen. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And an utter disaster as the ball's going to go over on down. The offense for the AFC set to go now. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this...
He's got a man, complete. And finally out of bounds all the way down at about the 2. A big play there for the AFC.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
They come up on a 1st and goal, and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and a PAT for the lead. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Oh, he fakes the spike, and this is caught. So he fakes the spike, and they get the touchdown. Travis Kelce with time running out. And the AFC is an extra point away from taking the lead.
And now we've got a tie game after that touchdown. And you and I both know what that means. Extra point in this situation, this little time left, takes on some extra emphasis, doesn't it?
It does. To throw is Allen. They'll roll him out right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. And he's in! Are you kidding me?
How do you give that up?
One of the most improbable ways to finish a game, and they do win it on the final play. So it's a victory here in the Pro Bowl for the AFC. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. So long, everybody.